Shivoham. In this video, I'm going to share my spiritual experience with astral beings, especially what dangers we can experience if we connect with negative beings, and how the master, especially the siddha master, have a power to protect us. So there are different type of astral beings. Some of them are positive, some of them are negative. Astral beings can be aliens. Astral beings can be agoris or tantrics or some gurus who created a cult or some pitrus also. If you see the agoris who have worked in cremation ground using the invisible negative beings of the astral world, and when they die, if their sadhana is not complete, if their goal is not self realization, then it is possible that they cannot make a transition from this earth dimension to celestial world, from this earth dimension to siddha loka, or to the next life. So they stuck in the astral world, and they become a very very powerful astral beings. Same it goes to some tantrics, also for some gurus who have so much greed to manipulate humanity, control humanity for their power. Many of them also stuck here in the astral world. Some of them, with my experience, I can say they have created astral ashrama also, where they attract all the followers, whomever they have given their mantras, guru mantras, and the person who followed them, they will ultimately end up to going to their ashrama in astral world. And also there are some pitrus who are not made a smooth transition. They couldn't able to go to pitru loka, or they couldn't able to go to the next life due to some unfulfillment, and due to some suicidal tendency or the accident, where they cannot complete their life and they stuck earthbound, or they connect to the astral world. And also there are many aliens. Some of them are very positive, helping the humanity. Some of them are very negative. They are not helping the humanity, but instead they want hold the transformation of the humanity to the higher dimensions, because these negative aliens are feeded with the negative energy, negative thoughts, negative emotions. So these negative aliens and negative beings from the different universe become a great problems now, and they are a challenge for the siddhas also, where all the siddhas, divine angels, archangels, divine yogis are working to bring the transformation to this world from third dimension to fifth dimension. So there are some positive astral beings like angels from the divine world, celestial world, yoginis from the divine, celestial world, or I can say some warrior and protective angels like archangels with a different dimensions, where they work not only in a celestial dimension plus also in the astral world. So we have a positive astral beings as well as negative astral beings. So today in this video I am going to share one of the very important spiritual experience that many advanced spiritual seekers face on their path. So this is during my journey under the guidance of Divine Mother Shivakami Om Anandi. She was not my just a teacher or master, but an avatar of a great goddess Parvati as a Shivakameshwari, or the wife of Nataraja, whose temple is in Chidambaram, Tamil Nadu. I am very, very happy. It is a great blessing to have her, my living master, during my sadhana. At the same time, I know how great blessing it is to have a Mahasiddar Thirumoolarji as your main guru, who can help in all different dimensions, whether it is a Siddha Loka, whether it is a Gyanagunja, whether it is a Shambhala, whether it is an astral world, whether it is a celestial world, or in this third dimension, earthly dimension, or even in the lower dimension. A master who has a power to control, communicate, enter wherever you are, and help you until you get liberated, one with the divine. So I'm very happy to have these master to do the sadhana under them, and because of their grace I could able to experience higher samadhi like a Savikalpa Samadhi, Nirvikalpa Samadhi, Shiva Samadhi, Nilakanta Samadhi, Om Samadhi. So when I was going through these samadhic experiences where my energy was very high and I was going into a deeper level of meditations, my energy became more attractive to the invisible beings of the astral world, and I start experiencing many invisible beings in my dreams and in my meditation. I started feeling their invisible presence. One day I started seeing a form of a Kriya Babaji coming in my dream, and then it started coming in my meditation and trying to send the thought waves in my meditation, where I could able to see the form and I am able to receive the thought forms of that being. And I believed it is a Kriya Babaji because his look was like that, and I was very, very happy to see him with such a beautiful divine light that being had. And then that being communicated with me by saying that I am Kriya Babaji and I am very happy with your tapasya and sadhana, and now I want to make you my instrument to teach new techniques, advanced techniques of Kriya Yoga to the humanity. So if you are ready, then I can make some energy transfer to you, awaken your consciousness so that you can absorb the Kriya Yoga techniques. So this was the his interest, that he wants to make me as his instrument, vehicle for his teachings. So by hearing this, I felt very happy at mind level, but my intuition was little bit confused and not accepting it at my soul level. So there was a confusion in my being, mind level happy, soul level or intuitional level not accepting this offer. So I requested him to give us some time so that I can prepare, meditate on it. Then he told me that you are chosen by me, so you are very lucky. Prepare yourself. It is possible that in future you can be a representative of siddhas, and if you serve me better in a proper way, there is also possibility that I can take care and guide you to manifest golden light of immortality. So this was an offer given to me, and he smiled, blessed, and disappeared. I was quite confused because I already have realized, not just understood, it was a realization to me Because of the grace of Thirumoolarji and my teacher Shivakami Omanandi, I could able to experience the divine samadhi, deeper healing, deeper meditation. And now I am already, accepted my master. I'm already made a commitment. Then there was a confusion why the again Kriya Babaji is coming and giving me this offer. It was very strange for me. So after meditating for 1 or 2 days, I talked with my teacher Shivakami Omanandi about this experience, spiritual experience, and my teacher Shivakami listened carefully, silently. Then she, in a silence, just meditated on this, whatever I have explained. Maybe she was wanted to communicate with her own soul and Thirumoolarji to know the truth about this. Then after few seconds or minutes, she told me that the person who appeared in front of you in the form of Kriya Babaji is not actually Kriya Babaji. He was one of the alien who want to manipulate the teachings of the siddhas and create a confusion to the students and make many sincere truth seeker to fall down. So he wanted this to happen through you. Somehow your intuition is guided that you have not accepted the offer. So next time if he comes again in your meditation, tell to him or ask to him, come with the permission of Mahasiddar Thirumoolarji. This was the suggestion given by my teacher. Then next day, as usual, I was meditating at night, and again this being manifested with a light body and smiling, having a form of a Kriya Babaji, and asked me, are you ready to bring the transformation in the world under my guidance? I just smiled and told him, I'm already have a Thirumoolarji as my master, and I can't follow your advice without his permission. So it's my humble request, please come to my meditation or come near to my space or consciousness only by taking the permission of my master Thirumoolarji. This is what I said with a love and compassion to that being. Then I saw that the Kriya Babaji form suddenly changed into a very ugly astral being that is also not in a human form, that I cannot explain. It is very, very different form with a one eye, with a many hands, and that don't have a lower body like legs. It is very strange. Something like a spider I can see. That form it has took. And it was having a great anger with the red eyes. And the form is also not small. It is around, I can say, around 15 to 30 feet big, in a dimension. And it is very, very aggressive and looking at me as if it is going to harm me. Suddenly I started chanting Om Molanje Namo Om. with a prayer to Thirumoolarji for a protection from this astral being. As I started chanting Sadguru Thirumoolarji Moola Mantra, I started feeling the presence of a divine power of Bhairava in the form of a Trishul started manifesting in my spine with a pure, bright white light and start spreading from the center of my spine around my auras. And I see that layer by layer, the light with different colors start manifesting and protecting me. And the astral being who started seeing all of this start distancing itself and suddenly disappeared into the space. And I was just seeing myself enveloped with the divine light of Thirumoolarji. I was so happy that I am released from this trap created by this astral being in my spiritual journey. So, with this spiritual experience, I want to bring a beautiful teachings of the siddhas that as you advance in your spiritual path, you need a sincere living master plus a powerful siddha master who can help you at a different dimensions. Also, you need to have a Guru Parampara and Guru Mandala, because different masters in the Guru Mandala, different master in your Guru Parampara have a different specialization where they have incarnated on this earth, experienced the truth, manifested the truth, and manifested their own divine powers. So this entire Guru Parampara is needed as you progress to reach your Siddhatva. It is not just an experience of the self or a God or the truth, but beyond that, when you go through higher level of consciousness, experience the Samadhi, experiencing the spirit of Shiva, you start attracting all these invisible beings. So you need a protection at that time. So it is very important to have a right Guru Parampara, Guru Mandala that can help you in your path. And also, you need to have a very powerful Guru Mantra like a Thirumoolarji Guru Mantra. And another very important Guru Mantra is Mahapaduka Guru Mantra. It has a power not to fall in the trap of this astral being or any other different spirit beings, and protect and focus you to Shiva Shakti, to focus in your journey in your Srividya sadhana. And one more very important thing is, whenever you are faced with this type of invisible beings, you always take one step back and ask those invisible beings, come with the permission of your main master. This is the safest way to protect yourself. Also, one of the very important thing that helped me in this spiritual experience is that I have always worshipped Sadguru Thirumoolarji in my heart, my Ishta Lalitambika in my heart. I have not seen them as outside my body, outside my aura, So, during the difficult situation, when I chanted Sadguru Thirumoolarji, he didn't come from outside. He manifested from my heart, from my spine, with his Shiva energy, Bhairava energy, and protected me. So it's very important. We need to worship our Ishta and our main master in our heart. More we bring their energy in our consciousness, in our being, more they can help to manifest, more you experience their consciousness in your being. So these are a very, very important teaching on the path as you progress with a higher consciousness, where you should be very careful and take a help of a real master. I believe this experience help you, guide you on your spiritual journey. Thank you. Shivoham.